the game where you call in, ask a question, and if the response is none of your business, you win. With your hosts, Bob, Spike, Joe, and Jody, and the other three.
All right. The other three are also qualified if you want to ask them a question. That, of course, be Eric, Pedro, and Luciana. 917, the number is 877-901-0957. Do we have any submitted questions?
Not that I know of, but I will double check.
Submitted in the sense of emailed to us?
Yeah, we said that people could email them if they wanted and they were good, we'd call them.
Nope.
I love trailing off game show music. It's my favorite thing.
Someone asked on text if Jody ever smoked any weed.
Is that the question that's to me, with nobody potentially winning asked by you? What do you want, Paul
Someone
Poundstone
has to ask her if they want to ask her that. Right. 877-901-0957. The calls are coming in now. Eric will screen your calls. We screen not to avoid embarrassment, because if you've heard this show, you know we don't do any sort of a good job avoiding embarrassment, but we screen because there's the rules state you can't ask personally identifiable information, basically. But Jody was the first to say none of your business about something that's none of your business.
Yeah, that's right.
I can't even bring it up again. We're not talking to Paula Poundstone, even though she's in Tacoma this weekend, right? We usually talk to her.
Yeah, we were trying to get it on the show, but apparently she arrives late, so we can't talk to her.
Oh, that's too bad. I'd love to see her in person. She was in our studio once, I believe, over the years. Lisa in Everett wants to ask Jody something.
Let's do it,
Jody
Lisa.
is the most popular.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi. So, Jody, before
Yes.
you met your husband and you were doing your online dating, on your profile, including your picture, what were your little lies?
What were my little what? Lies?
Your little lies. Like, where did you fudge the truth on your profile?
I never botched the truth on my profile, actually. I'm trying to think about it because, let's see, I was on... The only time I actually had to do a profile was for JDate, and I don't think I lied at all. I didn't say...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't say I was a radio DJ, because that's not the kind of thing that you want to promote first, because then people do their research on you and they know more about you than you know about them.
yeah.
It's ugly for dating. Yeah.
It's none of their
that's
business.
true.
Yeah, but no, I didn't lie.
You didn't even have any very carefully cropped photos?
No, because what's the point? They're eventually going to see you, right?
True,
Naked.
True. Okay.
All
Then
right.
what?
Mike in Bothell, who's your question for?
Hi, Bob. My question is for you.
Okay.
And I know during the gubernatorial campaign, you had both Jay Inslee and Rob McKenna on. You guys all kind of expressed that you liked both of them. And my question to you is, who did you vote for governor?
Well, that's interesting. And it truly is a question that's none of your business, but I'll tell you anyway. I voted for a friend, Rob McKenna, although Hey, that's not how America works.
So
but I liked Jay Inslee, and I did my best to do a fair job of letting each man state his case on our show. So if it didn't come across that I was blatantly for Rob McKenna, I didn't want it to come across blatantly.
Good job, buddy.
But I love that guy,
Yeah.
and I think he would have been a great governor, and I think it was our loss to some degree that he didn't get elected. But that's just my personal opinion. It's you and you can have yours. Did you think I voted for him?
I sort of did. My suspicion was that you voted for Rob McKenna, and I think you do a pretty good job of keeping your politics right down the middle.
I think you're a wonderful person too.
But so much with the rest of the crew, but I think
Not so much with the rest. Yeah.
That's right.
No,
That's right.
that was a clown car.
We're people.
You don't think we're unbiased around here?
I will share with you that I voted likewise with you. So
All right. Thank you very much, Mike.
I
Yes.
just voted out Chris Gregoire. I didn't care who won.
Yeah. John in Olympia. Hello, John. Who do you want to ask a question of in none of your business?
Pedro, just because I know his wife's in the room and is going to be looking at him, let's see if we can make him sweat a little. Pedro, the question is, Venus or Serena Williams?
If I want to go that crazy, I go for both together.
Both together.
I believe that qualifies as an answer. I'm sorry, what's your name? Hello?
Radu is his name.
Oh, Radu, hello.
Hi. Sorry about that.
No worries. I didn't recognize the name, but you're from Redmond, and we just recently had Hari in here, so I probably should have figured out how to say it. Radu, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Your question is for?
My question is for Joe, and it is during his Deadhead days, I would like to know how many times he ingested psychedelics.
He can't remember so many.
No, that one is none of your business.
None of your business.
Yeah.
Oh,
look at this!
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's the only answer I can give you on that one.
All right. You're going to go see Paula Poundstone.
All right, thank you so much.
All right, hang on. Yeah, you don't want to say that publicly.
It would do no good.
Can't get him now. Statute of limitations is over anyway.
Yeah, there's no upside to answering that question.
You know, maybe none of your business isn't such a bad contest after all.
It's a great game.
All right. 924, folks. You could vote by text. Do you want us to ever do this contest again? 523.